Translogic brought to you by Chevrolet. I'm Bradley Hasemeyer. Today we're in Sagamihara at Dream Factory Blow. Now this is a really cool shop that uses fiberglass to overhaul the exteriors on a Japanese K car, which is a small little economical car that has a 660cc engine. They turn it from this regular car into these little works of art. Miniature versions of American classics like this, a Chevy S10, and that, a 1985 Chevy van. All right, so we're here with Ryoko, the owner of Dream Factory Blow. What was your inspiration for this?
私が物を作るのがすごい好きだったんで、FRP という材料が加工が比較的簡単なところがあって、そんなのを利用して自分で始めたのがきっかけです。
Why are you pulling your inspiration from old American cars?
スタッフ全員がやっぱりアメリカ車にものすごく興味を持ってるのと、
カマロとかムスタングとかチャージャーとかのマッスルカー、アメリカのマッスルカー。
Why did you choose the K car as a platform?
やっぱりメンテナンスの部分と税金維持をするっていう部分ではやっぱりちょっと維持をしていくのが現実的ではないので、日本のこういう軽自動車コンパクトカーでデフォルメして可愛くおしゃれな車を提案していきたいっていうのが始まりですね。
What are the modifications on these two?
こっちの車両はドアとここのフロントの A ピラーとここのパネル以外は、FRP に変えて、もともとが4枚ドアの車両だったのを切ってしまって、後ろの2台も全て FRP で作り直します。
What about this one?
こっちの車両はフロント周りと、あと後ろのバンパーとゲートのところを FRP で変えてます。
Alright, now look, I know these are your babies, but is it okay if I take them out, go for a drive?
どうぞ。
Yeah?
どうぞ。
Yes! Alrighty, gonna get in this here truck. It's a little bit smaller than you might assume. Now you know we're not gonna come all the way to Japan and not drive a pickup truck. Alright, here we go. We're in the High Rider. Once you get in this car, you realize, as far as the dash is concerned, they really didn't change that or the gauges at all. They did put on a little bit of this fiberglass layer and they painted it and stuff like that, but overall it's essentially still the same car as it was before. A turbocharged 660cc inline 3-dual overhead cam, getting you about 32 miles per gallon. It's got a little bit of spunk. I mean, I'm hopping on it right now. You hear that? One of the better features in this car is the turbo. It makes all the difference in the world. Whoa! All right, well, that is the turbo that just saved my life. Now, as far as safety is concerned in this car, they took out the airbag on the driver's side. They left the airbag on the passenger side. Also, because of the modifications in the rear, lopping off the back, it does mess with the frame. They do add fiberglass, in fact, quite a bit back there because they tried to stiffen it up. But because they mess with the frame, the Japanese government requires new tests for safety. So they put sensors on the side and they drive the car over a bunch of speed bumps. Now, if you sell 100 or more of this car, then you have to get it crash tested and all that kind of stuff, which is exactly what they had to do for the Easy Rider. So let's go check that out. All right. Now time for the Easy Rider. I'm excited about this. This should mean that it's easy to ride. Now, from the outside, of course, this looks like the amazing and wonderful A-Team van. And you're thinking you're in a Chevy with the logos and emblems and all that, but once you get inside, you see there's a Honda badge right here on the steering wheel, and you're reminded this isn't actually that Chevy van. It is a Honda Vamos. In this car, you've got the 0.66 liter turbo. Yeah, you hear it going? Barely. It's whining. That engine is not really happy about what's going on right now. This is actually a mid-engine and it's 3-cylinder single overhead cam. So the horsepower in this is only 46. I appreciate there's a turbo. I can't imagine what it would be like without a turbo. I don't even want to think about that. The interior, other than these really cool fake leather seats, not a whole lot to write home about. There's a cool shifter knob in the center. You have to push down on it to move through the gears, which I think is just kind of neat looking. A cool little bit of trivia for you is that the Chevy badge on the front is not real. Because the Chevy badges are too sharp, you can't import them. They've got little molds that they make the badges and stick them on the front, but it's not an original Chevy badge. Well, that's it for my day at Dream Factory Blow. And who would have thought that an ocean away and 30 years ago, an American truck would have its influence in Japanese culture today? And what I find really interesting is that they're taking something so uniquely Japanese, the K-car, and turning it into their own version of the American dream. I also think they should make an 18 version of that. All right, that's it. That's all the time we have for today. For Translogic, I'm Bradley Hasemeyer. We'll see you next time.